Welcome to a journey through the most disturbing abandoned places you won't believe exist. These forgotten corners of the earth, swallowed by nature, yet etched with the haunting marks of human history. These spectral remnants murmur tales of bygone eras, of lives lived and lost, and sometimes of chilling mysteries left unsolved. Stay tuned as we uncover the secrets hidden within these eerie locations. Our eerie journey begins in Pripyat, Ukraine, a city eerily frozen in time. Once a thriving community, it now stands as a haunting spectre of a past abruptly halted. Once a bustling hub of Soviet life, home to nearly 50,000 souls, it now stands as a chilling testament to the catastrophic power of nuclear energy. The streets that once echoed with laughter and life are now ghostly silent, the buildings standing as hollow shells of their former selves. In the aftermath of the Chernobyl disaster of 1986, Pripyat transformed from a vibrant community into a ghost town, its silence broken only by the whisper of the wind. The disaster forced a sudden and permanent evacuation, leaving behind a city trapped in a spectral time capsule. Apartment blocks stand eerily vacant, furniture and belongings left behind in the frantic evacuation. Personal items, once cherished, now gather dust, telling ghostly tales of lives abruptly interrupted. A Ferris wheel meant to bring joy to children now looms over the deserted fairground, a haunting reminder of a childhood lost. The fairground, once filled with laughter and excitement, now stands eerily silent, a stark contrast to its intended purpose. The air hangs heavy with an unseen menace, a stark reminder of the invisible forces that linger within Pripyat's walls. Radiation, an invisible enemy, continues to pose a sinister danger, making the city uninhabitable for generations to come. Nature has slowly begun to reclaim this once proud city, but the scars of the past run deep. Trees and plants grow through cracks in the pavement and wildlife roams freely, creating a surreal juxtaposition of life amidst decay. The resilience of nature offers a glimmer of hope, yet the haunting memories of the disaster remain ever present, casting a spectral shadow over Pripyat. Off the coast of Japan lies Hashima Island, a fortress of coal and concrete swallowed by the sea. Known as Gunkanjima, meaning Battleship Island, its imposing silhouette seems to rise from the waves like a phantom. Once a hive of industrial activity, this tiny island housed thousands of coal miners and their families. They lived in towering concrete structures, crammed together in a bid to escape the encroaching sea. Life on Hashima was harsh, the work dangerous and unforgiving. But as Japan's reliance on coal dwindled, so too did the island's fate. The mines closed, and Hashima was abandoned, left to the mercy of the elements. Today, its crumbling buildings stand as a stark reminder of the transient nature of industrial progress, a concrete tomb swallowed by the river. Beneath the seemingly tranquil surface of Centralia, Pennsylvania, a sinister inferno rages. This once vibrant town filled with life and industry now lies in ghostly silence, its streets deserted and its buildings forsaken. Centralia has become a modern-day Pompeii, not buried in volcanic ash, but consumed by an insatiable underground fire. For decades, this relentless blaze has turned Centralia into a ghost town, a place where time stands eerily still. In 1962, a seemingly harmless fire in a coal seam ignited a chain reaction, setting the vast network of underground mines ablaze. What began as a routine effort to clean up a landfill spiraled into an unimaginable catastrophe. Attempts to extinguish the fire were in vain, and Centralia slowly morphed into a ghost town. Residents were forced to flee, their lives uprooted by the relentless inferno beneath their feet. Smoke and toxic gases seep from the earth's cracks, a constant reminder of the hellish blaze below. The air is thick with the acrid smell of burning coal, and in some places the ground is scalding to the touch. Roads buckle and crumble, devoured by the heat, and the air hangs heavy with an unsettling silence, pierced only by the hiss of escaping steam. The landscape is scarred, a haunting testament to the fire's destructive power. Centralia stands as a chilling reminder of the terrifying forces beneath our feet. forces that can consume entire towns and leave behind only ghostly whispers of what once was. The town's story is a stark warning of the dire consequences of human actions and the uncontrollable wrath of nature. Kolmanskop, Namibia, reclaimed by the desert. The Namib Desert stretches out like an endless, eerie sea of sand, engulfing the ghostly remnants of Kolmanskop, Namibia. Diamonds, those glittering symbols of greed and obsession, drew fortune seekers to this desolate and unforgiving land. A town emerged, a mirage of opulence in the heart of the desert. Grand mansions, a theatre, even a casino were erected to indulge the desires of those ensnared by the diamond fever. But the wealth was fleeting, and as swiftly as it rose, Kolmanskop crumbled into decay. The desert, patient and relentless, began to reclaim its dominion. Sand crept into doorways, windows shattered under the relentless wind, and opulent homes became ghostly ruins. Today, Kolmanskop stands as a haunting reminder of the transient nature of wealth and the unstoppable force of nature. Bodie, California. Whispers of gold and ghosts. High in the Sierra Nevada mountains of California lies Bodie, a ghost town frozen in a state of eerie stillness. Once a bustling hub of activity, Bodie now stands as a chilling testament to the fleeting nature of fortune and the relentless passage of time. Gold, the siren song of the American West, drew thousands to this remote corner of the world. The promise of untold riches lured men and women from all walks of life, each hoping to strike it rich and change their destinies forever. Bodie boomed, a lawless town fueled by greed and ambition. Saloons, brothels and gambling halls sprang up overnight, catering to the desires and vices of the hopeful and the desperate alike. Saloons overflowed with miners, their pockets heavy with gold dust, and the streets echoed with the sounds of laughter, gunfire and despair. The town's reputation for violence and vice was well earned, as lawlessness reigned supreme. But as quickly as it rose, Bodie fell victim to its own success. The gold veins ran dry, and the town that once held 10,000 souls dwindled to a mere whisper in the wind. The dreams of prosperity faded, leaving behind only the echoes of a once thriving community. The bustling streets, once filled with life and energy, became silent and empty. The gold veins ran dry, and the town that once held 10,000 souls dwindled to a mere whisper in the wind. The dreams of prosperity faded, leaving behind only the echoes of a once thriving community. Today, Bodie is preserved in a state of arrested decay, its weathered buildings standing as silent sentinels to a bygone era. The town is a haunting reminder of the impermanence of human endeavors and the relentless march of time. The wind howls through broken windows, carrying with it tales of fortunes won and lost, and the whispers of those who never left. The eerie and haunting atmosphere of Bodie serves as a chilling reminder of the fragility of human ambition and the enduring power of nature. Oradour-sur-Glane, France, a silent scream for peace. Our final destination takes us to Oradour-sur-Glane, France, a village frozen in time, forever haunted by the spectres of war. On June 10, 1944, this tranquil village was transformed into a nightmare of unimaginable horror. Nazi soldiers, in a ghastly act of retribution, massacred 642 men, women and children, leaving behind an eerie silence and the restless spirits of the past. The ruins of Oradour-sur-Glane stand as a chilling testament to the devastating consequences of hatred and intolerance. The burned-out church, the bullet-riddled walls, the rusted bicycles and forgotten toys all serve as a ghostly scream for peace, a plea for humanity to heed the warnings of the past. It is a place of profound sorrow, a stark reminder that even in the darkest of times, hope must endure. Our eerie journey through these hauntingly abandoned places has reached its end. We've wandered through ghostly streets, felt the chilling weight of history, and glimpsed the spectral stories etched into the very fabric of these forsaken places. From the radioactive shadows of Pripyat to the sand-entombed buildings of Kolmanskop, each location offers a haunting reminder of the impermanence of human endeavors and the relentless power of nature. These places may be abandoned, but their ghostly stories linger, whispering eerie tales and reminding us of the fragility of our own existence. If you were captivated by this spine-chilling journey through the world's most disturbing abandoned places, make sure to like and subscribe for more haunting content.